Hi guys, welcome back to part 13 of GX Developer, and what we're just going to quickly look at now is the comparators. So we'll just start by putting in another contactor or another contact, normally open for now, and we will put in our comparators. Now the comparators come under the application instruction, and they are as simple as typing in the greater sign, the lesser sign, or the equal sign. So if we've got what we'll want is greater than, or a mix, we can put equals. So this says if the following values, if one is greater or equal to, and what we'll put in is our constant of 5 of D6. So we're actually doing a comparison of D6. If we click OK, we get the application. Now we've got to add a signal or a coil. So we'll put M16. We F4 that to write it in, and there we notice that when this contact goes true, we check that D6 is greater than or equal to a value of 5. If this becomes true, we then set the flag high. We could just simply use the greater than sign, F4 that, and just say here if this value is greater than 5, then make that true. Okay, so in other words, the value of D6 would have to be 6 for this rung to become true. If it's 5, then it won't go true. So to quickly show you, let's just put in a couple more, and I will just literally show you the variations of that. So we've got M, we'll use the same contact just for now. You can have lesser than, a constant, a 5, or let's change the number 2 to D7, and then we put our coil in again and put it in as M17. And then the variations would, you could add an equal sign into either of those to create something along the lines of, again we'll just put M15, we'll do a greater than or equals a value of constant D1 to D8, and then finally our coil will go in as M18. So there we go. There's one more, of course. I could add the equal sign to this lesser than and make the same thing. Finally, what we could do is compare two data registers, and that is simple as, again, we could put in our coil of M15, put in our coil, our contact, and then we could do a less than or equal to, and then we could measure two values. So we could go D7 and D8, and then finally our little signal coil M19 for it, and there we go. What this is going to do is say if D8 is less than or equal to the value stored in D7, then make M19 true. Okay, that simple are the comparators. Okay, what we've used here is integer values, so we've used constant values everywhere. It works a little different for the floating point, but we'll go into floating point values in a later video. Okay, so for now you've seen the comparators, and I hope that makes sense. So if you like the video, please click the like. If you dislike it, dislike it, but please leave a comment of why, and I will try and correct any dislikes on the next videos. I'd appreciate any questions or comments, and if you have any questions, just send me a message and I will try and get back to you as soon as possible. Alright, take care for now, and I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.